feel better, calmer, less frustrated, overwhelmed, more focused, calmer, more grounded, more ready for the day in approximately 5 minutes or less. That if you do, then you're in the right place. If you've never seen this before, then hi, my name is Emma Starling, and I am a trainer in emotional freedom technique and evolved energetics, and founder of the Evolved Energetics Academy and trauma sensitive somatic EFT. So what that all means is I'm really passionate about somatic healing and about helping people to feel better naturally, no matter what is going on within them, around them, and for them. And so the Daily Tap was born to help you have a little taste of what tapping can do in your daily life. And we do that through pulling an oracle affirmation or a tarot card, because it really helps you to A, tune into a message and a focal point, and B, actually it helps to open up your intuition and your connection to what is the next right step for you. So today I'm color coordinating and I'm using the Sacred Creators Oracle deck by Chris Ann, and that's fab. It's kind of the counterpart to the Lightseers Tarot. It's the same person, and the Muse Tarot as well. And they're really lovely cards. They're very colourful. They're very bright. So what I'm going to invite you to do is just tune in. So you might want to place a hand. Thank you. You might want to place a hand on your body, and we have a matchy card as well. So just place a hand on your body and just tune in to what you feel you need today. And just take a nice breath in and out. Okay, so the card that's just come out is number 17, and it's the Spark of Hustle. Now, 1 and 7 add up to 8, and it's an 8-year. It's all about progress. It's about, well, the infinity knot. It's about manifestation, and you can create absolutely anything you want. I'm going to read you the message of the Spark of Hustle. I don't tend to like the word hustle too much, but there's a different message in this guidebook. So what I'm going to invite you to do is just tune into how you feel as you're receiving this message, as I'm reading it out, and just notice what happens in your body, because your body speaks emotions, right? And you will have some kind of a reaction to this message, whether that's resonating with or not resonating with, either going towards or away from. So just notice what happens for you as I read this out, the Spark of Hustle. It says it's about the spark of inspiration. It's about divine intervention, finding your calling, doing work that makes you happy, and also renewed hope, right? So it says, you know, when inspiration hits and totally immerses your senses in the possible. That's the spark of hustle at work. It's when every cell of your body hums with the desire to put something out into the world. And when you feel that whoosh of energy that brings new ideas to life. The spark of hustle feels like a calling, a compelling, like something that cannot be ignored. This card is full of hope and expectation, because it's whispering, yes, it's coming. And yes, you can do this. Spirit is sending superstar blessings your way, along with a passion that has been divinely amplified. Look for projects and experiences that are full of excitement and joy, and say yes to opportunities that feel totally on purpose. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the magnitude of your sacred tasks, remember that big, soulful endeavors usually push us to go beyond the limits of what we know to be possible. This is how we grow. Use the spark of hustle to evolve and expand, because it's your guiding star. And there's no accident that I'm wearing a jumper with stars on today, right? So there's also some questions with this, and it says, how much space do you leave in your calendar for the sparks of inspiration that will be? Are you allowing space for last minute ideas and inspiration? What do you actively fuel you? What do you do to actively fuel your flame of hope? Are you resisting the word hustle? What would an easy kind of fluid productivity look like? What needs to happen so that your flow feels like an unhustle? How can you make sure it fills your reserves rather than drains them? And I absolutely love this message. So see, even I had that resistance to the word hustle at the beginning, and you don't need to have, because when you follow kind of your divine intervention, if you like, your inspiration, it becomes less about hustle and more about connecting to what is actually waiting for you to birth it, right? So we're going to do some tapping. I'm going to take these off. And what I'm going to invite you to do is just tap where I tap, say what I say, and see how you feel. So following me around with 2 fingers, and we're going to just get our hair out of the way. We're going to start on the eyebrow point, right at the start of the eyebrow. So Today, I open up to the spark of inspiration outside of the eye. I'm open to finding or following my calling under the eye. I'm open to doing what makes me happy under the nose and to inviting in a sense of renewed hope. On the chin, anywhere I'm hustling too hard, under the collarbones, or getting lost in the grind. Under the arm, I give myself permission to release that today. Top of the head, and to leave space for divine inspiration. On the eyebrow, to move through me and spark some ideas. Under the eye, wherever there's resistance to the word hustle, under the eye, I can reframe it to a sense of fluid productivity. Under the nose, what needs to happen so that my flow feels like unhustle? On the chin, how can I make sure that what I do fills my reserves? Under the collarbones, that inspires me beyond measure. Under the arm, as I release any stress and tension in my body. Top of the head, I can feel that whoosh of energy that brings new ideas to life. And then we're going to finish on the third eye in the middle of the forehead. So be it, and so it is. Drop your hand, take a nice deep breath. So that was number 17, adds up to 8, which is manifestation symbol and all the rest of it. And it's the spark of hustle. So what can you do today to make space for fluid productivity, for reconnecting, for kind of dropping below the noise so that you can invite in those divine sparks, those whooshes of energy and inspiration today? So I'm wishing you all a fantastic Friday the 13th, because essentially that is what today is all about. It's about releasing any and all of the binds that are keeping you doing stuff that not just isn't serving you, but that's making you miserable, that's stopping you being the true version of you and allowing you to move forward into that which is meant for you, that which is just waiting for you. And if you feel like you would love to do something like this, to build a community, to get your mission out there, to build a business, to sell your products, your courses, your coaching, whatever it is, then you're not too late, because this weekend I am running the Daily Tap Facilitator certification. I'm doing it live, and then it will be on self-learning after that. And it's just 555, and you get to use the Daily Tap, the trademarked title. You get to use all the resources I've created for you, and you also get a monthly support call. And if you renew after a year for £99, you keep going to the support calls, which will help you implement it into your business, whatever it is that you do. There is a way to combine a little bit of affirmational tapping just to get people feeling good and get people, ready for the next phase of whatever it is that you do. So if this sounds like the ideal marketing solution or the ideal way to build a community, get in on the action now. There are 9 beautiful souls joining me tomorrow. Are you going to be number 10? Let me know. Drop me a message if that's of interest, and I'll pop you the details today. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, whatever it is you're doing, and I will see you again on Monday on the Daily Tap. Lots of love. Bye for now.